What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you watched the last video, sorry it was so long, but if you watched, thank you very much. Peep the new shirt. My homies made it for me. So Travis is the guy that does all my fab work. Nikki actually made this shirt for me and busted it out for my birthday. Pretty sick. But yeah, if you guys watched the last video, you kind of seen how we kind of got everything ready, and I couldn't really get everything done that I wanted to get done because I didn't have the tools and things that I wanted or that I needed to actually put the cam plate on and things like that. We got everything laid out now. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go over all the parts. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little shorter. I know I say that now, but we're going to try to not make them so damn long. So if we only get so much done in one video and then we pop another one, that's just what's going to happen, just to keep it short and simple for y'all. But we've got everything laid out. Let's kind of go over what's going on over here. All right, so if we come over to the table, we've got my heads over here. These are SPS cylinder heads that I had done, ported, polished. Nothing too crazy. They are CNC ported. Let's see if we can get in there. I don't know if we can. Kind of get all the way down in there. There's some heavy port work done. It's all CNC. But they've been good to me. We got everything sitting over here. I've got all the rockers. We've got the rocker stand. We've got the lifters sitting in the oil. We've got the timing chain sitting in the oil. We've got the bottom sprocket for our timing chain sitting over here. Top sprocket. We got the cam plate. We got all our head bolts. And then we've got all our lifter trays, our push rods. And over here we've got the motor, which is a DSP. It's a 403, TSP's forged crank and rods. It's got Wiseco 3cc pistons in it. ARP main studs. Kind of see down here. We've got the studs, obviously, on the side. Everything's been painted. But yeah, we're going to try to get this all together. It's all King XP main bearings and rod bearings. Should be good to go, hopefully. But yeah, just like I said, we're going to try to keep the videos a little shorter, little whatever. If you've got questions, we've still got some stuff to do. Everything I'm going to try to cover as far as the Turbo 400 swap. There is a plug that we have to reverse some wires on, and we're going to be doing that in a video, kind of explaining what that is. Obviously, when we get into tuning, I'll try to explain all that as much as I can. I'm not the tuner, but Matt Kaiser will be tuning the car. So basically what I want to get done today is get the timing chain on and see how far we can actually get into this. So we got to get the sorry, got to work with me, been sick. Got to get the cam plate on, and then we got to get the timing chain on, then we got to get the oil pump on. I've got to clean up that cover so we can do that. I've still got to get the oil pan cleaned up so we can weld all the fittings on it. But yeah, we're going to get into it, and we're going to start putting some stuff on this thing. So hell yeah. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to go get the oven started, the Hoosier oven, and sponsored by Chad. We're going to go get that started. We're going to take this bottom. Some of y'all might not agree with this, but when I was talking about just doing some videos here and there, I'm just going to do little parts. I might do some time lapse, whatever. But we're going to take this, just so y'all can put down in the comments that you hate this. We're going to go put this in the oven real quick, so let's check it out. Alright, so we're going to take this over here. We're going to put it in the old Hoosier oven over here. We got 200 degrees. Hell yeah. So we're gonna let that heat up so we can hopefully get it on the crank. And let's see. Yeah, that. We're gonna do the cam plate. So we got our cam plate, we got our Torx bolts. These already have like a blue Loctite on them. So I'm gonna do these. Got our cam plate. I don't really care about the music because I can't get monetized anyways. They took it away because I didn't verify my address and they can't send it to the right one. So you guys don't have to watch commercials anymore. So I don't really care. We're just gonna do whatever we want around here. So we're gonna take this plate. It's got a little seal on it, as you can see. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna put that. We already got our cam in that we put in 17 days ago. Not really, but kinda. Take this. And I'm gonna kinda wipe this surface off real quick here. Just because. Because. Alright, so we got that. These ones are 18 foot-pounds once we get it on there. So, I'm going to take these and run them down by hand, basically. How they're tight. Alright, so I'm going to go grab this. Our little oven mitt. Ooh, she's warm. Warm. Got our hammer. Maybe. Oh man, that slid almost all the way on. And then we've got a 36. Goes right over the crank. Alright, so now we've got some stuff soaking over here. I'm just going to put, I got my oil pump sitting over here. We're just going to take this out. Some people might use it, some people might not, but I just wanted to soak it in there. So, got that. Make sure that this motor is at basically top dead center, so the number one piston's all the way up. So, we'll take our bolts. Basically, this keyway is probably going to end up just facing all the way over here. It should be good right there. Got these two marks that we got to line up. You can see that on camera. There's a mark here and a mark here. Now these two marks are lined up. So we're going to take our timing chain. We're on the bottom gear. Should be good to go right there. These just came in a kit from Michigan Motorsports. So I'll have to grab a razor blade. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to snug them down. Basically going to torque them down. And then I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to put Loctite on them. Okay, so now that we know that that's all on there, good to go. I'm gonna pull those back out and throw some Loctite on them, and then we'll get to the next step. All right, so as you can see, we're here. Let me kind of show you guys. I'll change my gloves out, even though it's like $1 a rip. Anyways, we'll kind of go down here and show you guys. Now, there's so many videos on building a motor online, so I'm sure you guys already know this. Anybody who's watching, we've got these two lines. This dot have to line up, so it's kind of weird. Like LS timing chains, they're not really that great. They're kind of sloppy. So, but on this block, as you can see, on a Gen 4, there will be a hole here and a hole here, and they do make a kit to where you can put. Let's see if I can find it. So there's this little guide that you can put in there, but I've watched a lot of people not run these guides, so we're not gonna run it. Call me stupid, I guess. Let's do it. All right, so now, like I said, I gotta put on another $1 pair of gloves. Let's do it. We got that. Just wanted to show you that because you probably already know, but just to make sure, if you're sitting there going, oh man, he didn't get it lined up. Well, yeah, it's lined up. So here's my old oil pump. We're not using this, but this was a Melling too. This was a 10296. And I believe I bought the same pump again this time. 10296. Yeah, 10296. So, we've got our bolts in here. Got those sitting there. And then it does come with an extra spring. This is like a plus 25 over OEM or some crap like that. And then they have a blue spring as well that comes with it. And then they also include your O-rings for your pickup tube once we actually put that on from the bottom. So we've got those. Hell yeah. Making sure you can see them. Okay, so we got those. The red spring is going to be the one that's in the new pump, which is down here. So, we'll take this guy. Obviously, if you look at it, you think, oh yeah, well this side's going to go forward. Well, it doesn't. It's the black side comes forward. So, we'll get this lined up. Here. Okay, so once that's lined up, oh, and then obviously there's no gasket for this either. It'll just kind of leak down in the pan. If you've ever, or if you wonder, let that drip in the pan. Like I said, I soaked that thing in oil as well. And then we got our bolts. Like I said, these are 18. And so what you can do is you can take this front cover off and you can shim this oil pump, which I think I'm going to do. So I'll show you guys. Because I don't want to hear people in the comments saying how I didn't shim it or things going to fail or whatever. So we're going to do it. So what we got is we got two 2000s feeler gauges. And basically, we will work this one into the bottom here, just to where we can still grab it. Keep that one there. Alright, so shim that there. We got that one, we got that one. 18. Okay, so now we got that. We should be able to pull these feeler gauges out. And the gear should be able to move. I mean, it can move a little bit. But I guess that's how you're supposed to do it, so that's what we're going to do. Send it. Just going to put some Loctite on these guys and get them put back in the motor. Get the cover on. Probably start doing the heads.